we'd move on to biology classes. I learned more about the diaphragm than I really thought I'd ever know. We learned about the lungs. We learned about every major organ. We learned about every major muscle, joint, what have you. So that really, again, if you look at it, part of all this was to help us understand and then go teach, because none of this is worth anything if you keep it to yourself. How to prepare people, again, for that one moment where you're sitting down and it's you and your God. We had a period of meditation during that morning, a long period of meditation, and more classes, and then they'd release us for lunch. Eat mindfully, unless you want to go back and get some chores done. If you had to run into town and pick something up, and then it was back to classes, and classes all afternoon, and more hatha yoga, more yoga asanas. So it was a lot of exercise. I didn't expect the exercise, and that was tough for me because I'm more of a TV guy, but it was great because what it did was it made me realize how, even though I've been a meditator for so long or practiced some kind of contemplative tradition, that I was hampered by the way that simply I was sitting and my body was being taxed, by the way I was breathing. My body and my mind were being taxed by that. And so it really kind of gave me the skills to come back then and sit at home and be able to really spend a lot of time trying to find that silence. And of course, even if you're sitting still, your mind is going a million miles away. And so that's why we worked on the psychology courses as well. We studied some Sanskrit. The Yoga Sutras were written in Sanskrit, and like any other text, it's more fun to read it in its original language, or it's more of an enjoyable challenge, I should say. And other classes that we took were related to history or to other literature related to the yoga tradition.